I think I have everything ready to go. Yeah, I grinded Tuesday night for the coin flip if Bravely Default actually won the coin flip for once, which it didn't. So I was ready to go there. Ain't that true, lady? Ain't that true? But we're at a piece of shit boss. Damn behemoth. Constantly killing me. Because it does too much damage. We have done, I've done a couple. Steam, yes, I know the summer sale is going on. You don't need to ping me for that. Go away. Jesus Christ. We've mastered the 3 jobs we got last time. So Pirate, Ninja, and Swordmaster. There's a few things that I may end up... There's a really big cheese that I've not really ever messed with, but I might. And that is main Pirate with secondary Swordmaster. Because Pirate here, amped strike, 4 times normal damage for 164 MP, which is ridiculous, but the damage is crazy. But use secondary Swordmaster, free lunch, set MP cost to 0 for 2 turns. And that fixes that. May try that combo a bit. The other thing, mastering Ninja gave me dual wield. I think that's the only real big change here. Dual wield makes us stronger than two-handed. Because our damage value on Edea was, I think, 270 or 260, and now it's 280 with dual wield. I also just really like dual wielding. I think it's fun. But the other thing, so healing has been a problem. And I think I want to start using a staff so I can at least use other healing things. As I was grinding, a staff heal with this job actually heals the party instead of like doing 300 damage or 300 health, which is nothing. How you doing, Dovahkiin? I don't have dual wielding on Ring-a-Bell because it's not worth it. Because he's dual wielding the Falcon Knives for the speed, not the strength damage. But the other thing, I grinded a little bit of the rhythm game, and I didn't realize this is how this worked. So in the original 3DS game, Limit Break was done through the weird timer S point system. And that's how you were able to break the damage cap. That's not a thing in this game. So the only way to break the damage cap is this. And you have to buy it through the minigame currency. But it's better than it works a bit different than I thought. So because you can't just break the damage cap whenever the hell you want, you have to tie it to a special. Only one person can have this equipped at a time, but you can have multiple. Or I might not have said that right. You can have the limit break mark on everyone, but only one of their specials. But you have to buy them individually, which is annoying. But the limit breaking effect isn't just for the special hit. It's for the entire duration of that person's song. So Cross Divide, while it itself, because Ring-a-Bell's strength isn't very high, probably won't hit damage cap, all the Godspeed strikes that I do afterwards will surpass damage cap. At least until the buffs and song remain active. So special training is even better than it was before. If you have all 4 of these, yeah. But I bought that. And the other big thing, Tiz secondary secondary pirate right now. And pirate was the big thing because I wanted defang. This was the big thing. Because this behemoth does too much goddamn damage. And I need to debuff it. But I think that's really it. I have auto potion and silence immunity, which was working pretty decent in auto potion anyway. Was working pretty decent in grinding. Oh, do I have 200% still on? Run away. I do have 200% still on. Free goodies. Okay. I do chew through potions with auto potion on, but that's fine. All right, just gotta make it up here without encountering anything. All right.
So this part of the engine.
What is this, like run back number 4, 5? Fuck this guy. Oh, you know what? I should still bravely default compounding. It's the first thing when I start typing bravely default in a browser. It's like, you want the compounding list, right? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. I can also, so at least I think I can debuff with compounding. I can grant immunity, I can grant weakness, raise magical defense. Oh, maybe I can't debuff with it. That's fine. We'll do a got your back. Oh, the other thing I put, at least I think I put it on Ring a Bell. Ninja, I think it was, has the thing where when you default, you get max speed for 2 turns. No brainer. Yeah, slow and steady. $36 damage. I had to actually test if I could use the pirate attacks with shields. I can. The damage, it doesn't matter. I just need the debuff. So as long as we can do that, we're chilling. One of these. We're gonna do another defang. Default and default. Okay, we're gonna BP drink, Tiz, defang, got your back, default. Okay, and I believe 75% is the lowest it can go. Oh, I never examined him. Shit. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do a shin smash. Default. Examine. Yeah, much more manageable. Look at that. It doesn't do 3,000 damage. Who would have thought? Okay. It did almost kill Ringabel because he was low health to begin with, but Angel Investment on Ringabel. Defang. I'm gonna do the Blessed Shield heal and default. And then next turn we should be able to go in. As long as Ringabout doesn't somehow die here. Perfect. Okay. So how do I want to start this? Physical attack, crit rate. I'm gonna start with Horizon. I think I want actually that to go off first. So I'm gonna Horizon and then just kind of chill.
Ready to fly?
Ow. Fuck you, dude. Okay. And now Judgment. Crescent Moon, and I don't know what else to take over. We're going to Ironclad. Supercharge. And yes, you don't do damage, so I could do a Lux. And then Frost Divide. Oh, I forgot to start stealing from him. Oh well. Mimic. Here we go. Damage time. 100k health. Where do we end up? That did, okay, because of the crit, that did 15,000 on his own. I'm actually surprised by that. 23. 24. 22. And he's dead. Fuck that guy. And I didn't turn experience on. But fuck that guy. That is a satisfying rematch right there.
That was a close call.
And whose fault is that?
It's fine.
All right, let's insert the orichalcum. I'll do it.
Whenever
You
I
should all
was
stand
grinding,
back.
Tiz died, so I was able to realign people's experience better. Agnes is the one furthest ahead right now, somehow. But he's no longer 6,000 experience ahead.
What's happening?
That can't be a good sign.
We dropped a rock in the engine.
Subsided.
I mean, like putting sugar in a gas tank, right? Feel like there's gotta be an alarm for that.
I wonder what it did.
Despite this being supposedly a good thing, we just kind of threw it in there.
Oh, it's you, Dats. And the proprietress.
We've evacuated all the townspeople, except for our friend here, of course.
The ship stopped sinking. It's no longer at a lean either.
What of the townspeople? They'll be heading back in droves, right?
Actually, they all say they've had it with this ramshackle ship.
Well,
They're sailing off to various other realms as we speak.
Legend has it that Grand Ship was built by pirates. Perhaps that blood is still in us.
Well,
Pirate Town.
at least everyone is safe. That's a relief.
Look, there's a wheel in the council chamber. Hard to starboard. Full speed ahead.
What do you mean full speed ahead? Where are you driving the town?
Hey, stop fooling around, Ring-a-Bell. You too, Adia.
I wonder what this button does. It's glowing.
Like I said, quit messing around. This isn't ours to tinker with.
Drunk driving an entire town?
The residents have left the ship and don't appear to be coming back.
Hello, dude.
Women are drawn to men with a wild streak and a hint of danger in their eyes.
Uh-huh.
How about you stop spouting nonsense and push the darn thing?
All right, then.
Huh? Hey! It's taking off! This is an airship!
How on earth does a ship this large get airborne? Amazing! We're up so high!
Amazing!
Well, I'll be. She can get up to twice the altitude of the echelon.
Twice
We
the
could
altitude,
probably
you
cross
say?
over into the duchy on this, Idia.
Easily! Yay! Now we can go and awaken the Earth Crystal!
Well, Agnes, shall we make for the Duchy of Eternia?
Yes!
That settles it. I'm staying too.
You want to go with us?
You must all be famished. I'll get the kitchen ovens fired up.
All right, and now the grand ship is ours. No terrain can bar your progress now. The world is your oyster. To land, find an open area and press A. When landing in water, you can sail off in the echelon. Lose your boat after disembarking grand ship. Not to worry, that's what the airship icon on the bottom of the map menu is for. Ain't that the truth? The pride has put on a brave face, but we make for the duchy enemy territory. Right, it's gonna be dangerous. Okay. It's gonna be dangerous. Weird notification I wanted to check. That's it's best if the two if you two took the proprietus and left the ship. We're evicting them. We took their ship, their home, and now we're kicking them out. Oh, it kills me to say farewell to her cooking. No more desserts. Can't be helped, you two. Besides, these two have their mission as shield bearers. Mission? Oh, right. Hey, don't worry about that. Our current orders are to escort the vessel of wind and keep her safe. What? Since when? Since you guys helped us out. The orders came from Commander Goodman himself. That's why the two of us both came to Grand Ship to tip a few back. The old house is full of the new shield bearers who came to take over for us. And I guess that just leaves the proprietress. We'll have to convince her to take shelter. Yeah, good luck with that. Maybe when Mount Karka freezes over. You'll be lucky if she doesn't beat you for asking. I'm Grand Ship born and raised. If you don't like it, get the heck off my boat. Too perfect. That's her answer, guaranteed. An uncanny likeness. Still, the danger is too great. It is for her own sake that we ask. Look, my bet is that seeing you all stirred something inside her. Inspired. Besides, do you really think you can live without her cooking now that you've had it? A fate's grimmer than 1,000 deaths. Ain't that the truth? You're not bad yourself. Look, you leave her to us. Between the three of us, we'll keep this boat safe when you're away, no matter what. You have my thanks, Zats. Think nothing of it. You just rest easy and leave this crate to us. Boat button. Ooh, update? Oh boy. What to autopilot? Wait. You just set your destination and Grand Ship can fly you there in no time. After boarding, select the airship icon a second time to open the airship menu. Try taking a test flight to the Kingdom of Kaldisla now. Huh. Is this new? I don't remember this at all. Oh, that's nice. Okay. But yeah, whoever's on this boat is just like, they've probably been in a decent, maybe subtropical-esque environment, and we're like, nah, we're taking it. We're going everywhere. We're going straight to the snow, into the mountains. Y'all are gonna be altitude sick and cold as fuck. Have fun.
Lord Marshal, we've just received word that Grand Ship has vanished.
Vanished? You mean to say it has sunk?
We know little as yet, but it seems Grand Ship's inhabitants have evacuated en masse. And according to what we've heard from them, Grand Ship did not sink, it simply vanished.
Like full evacuation, I guess, yeah. There's gotta be a couple sticking around, right?
How is such a thing possible?
Alternus, where is the Wind Vestal now?
After a brief stop in the Kingdom of Kaldisla, she entered Grand Ship before it vanished. Her current whereabouts are unknown.
Muster our forces with haste. I will have every last soldier be made ready for war.
Yes, your lordship. But may I be so bold as to ask, our land of Eternia is an inviolable realm that rings with lofty highlands. Surely, even one such as the Wind Vestal could not...
It is my hope I make much of not. Yet we cannot leave matters to hope or chance, for we now have but one crystal under our control.
Ship the size of a literal city, all the inner nooks and crannies. It was like, yeah, and you like... You hear, like, you know, with the fire evacuation in California, anytime they do hurricane evacuations in Florida and just the entire East Coast, people are like, nah, not moving. We definitely got people still on this ship.
Could it be your lordship's daughter is providing the Vestal with information about our defenses?
Victor, hold your tongue!
No, his fear is not without merit.
Is this... I think this right here, this like ring of canyons, like around here. I remember spending hours here because I kind of mentioned it last time. I didn't do job grinding until about this point in the game, and I did all of it right here. And it took forever.
I bring ill tidings. An enormous flying vessel has been sighted over Southmore, and it appears poised to alight there.
Ill tidings? I fail to see how such a vague report is anything of the sort.
What has also helped is I believe whenever I streamed this game initially, I was streaming it like every night. So it was, all right, I gotta grind for the next stream. It was like end stream, spend 6 hours running in a circle. Rinse,
Suffice to say,
repeat.
sir, it's a veritable fortress, far beyond the size of an airship.
Could it be Lord Marshal?
This is the Wind Vestal's doing.
Do you mean to suggest Grand Ship has taken flight?
Yes.
That it has surmounted the highlands that defend our land? How absurd. Spare me your flights of fancy.
How do our defenses presently stand?
They stand ready for war, as your lordship commanded. And our troops in Frost Peak Passage and artillery at the summit are prepared to engage at any moment.
We shall join the defense effort. Victor, is the demon child ready for war?
The demon
I
child.
beg you, call her not a demon child.
I mean, what else is she?
That is, if you hold your life dear. And whether Victoria goes to war is not for either of us to decide. The decision is hers alone.
But is she not receiving treatment as we speak? When she worked her magic upon me, she seemed more than ready for battle.
Her fits grow in frequency of late. Is she not nearing her limit?
There is no cause for alarm. None whatsoever.
There we go. Chapter 4, we've made it.
All right, let's set her down here.
The crystal lies in Everlast Tower.
Isn't it in some manner of temple?
There are no crystal temples in the Duchy of Eternia. 15 years have passed since they stamped out the crystal orthodoxy in this land and remade the Temple of Earth into Everlast Tower. We must reach the city before we can get to the tower. And that means a trip through Frost Peak Passage. The army has special defensive units stationed there to prevent any intruders. It will be a fierce fight. So I suggest we prepare before setting out.
Dats and Zats.
Yeah, chapter 3 is massive. I don't even know if I have a save. I'm curious.
I want you to take the proprietress and flee in the ship if worst comes to worst.
We just went over
Understood.
this.
You
Oh,
can count on us.
I thought they were gonna say no. New notes have been added as rewards in the game corner. Notes? New music. Oh, also important. Look at the big lad over there. A new course been added to Ring a Bell's Panic Cruise. Update. Let's see if I do save. I have at least something in chapter 3. This is in 94 hours. Granted, you know, grinding, money grinding especially inflates everything. But it has taken a hot minute, for damn sure. Okay, you know what? It can wait. I want to go to Florum. Let's see. I just said like notes were, I guess the notes isn't like a thing to buy. It's just things to unlock from playing. Okay, that's fine. However, speaking of playing, what song did we unlock? That's more important than the story. Let's see. Oh. What do you mean no? I'll just talk to you. I was looking into a good way to grind these because this is really slow to grind. Apparently someone has figured out it's still kind of slow, but if you put your cursors, Whenever it loads. Like here and just leave them there. I don't know what this is. Oh, it is fucking Praline's song. With lyrics. Oh no. But if you put your cursors there and leave them, you'll still pass the song with like a C rank, but you don't gotta actively do anything. Let's see. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do... Tiz. Yeah.
Let's go!
All right. I still don't have a good space to do this. I really can only use my legs. I don't know if this is her Japanese voice actor or just like a... Or just a different person altogether for just the song. Yeah, Tiz was the right choice. Because he would never do this willingly. I really hate the catch flowers because they don't line up where I would expect the beat to line up. A lot of that could just be, again, capture card plus the 300 millisecond delay I have on my headphones. But I have to play this with no headphones undocked to really know. Fuck. I was gonna say, this is a really fucking long song. All right. All of that 4 minutes ish for 1 token. I mean, if you get all the way to the end of this one, I get a bonus 3, but yeah. So there are 2 more songs to unlock. One after clearing 5. Interesting. I would assume this is true ending to the game. Which means it might be the final boss theme, which is one of my favorite songs in just video games. I played it on this stream many a time. Which I really hope it is. Yeah, we got a whole 1 coin. There's another Ring a Bell Panic Cruise. I mean, it's called Panic Cruise. The name is accurate because it's just anxiety for like 4 minutes straight. I kind of don't like it. But 4 coins, it's 20 to get each of these. So it's 80 coins total to buy Limit Break for everyone. I still would like this. I have heard these carry over to New Game Plus, at the very least. You don't have to do them every playthrough, but it's still annoying. This one doesn't seem ever worthwhile. 400% versus 200%. Eh. And then, okay, so if you buy this game and you have the means to do so, don't buy the English version. Because the Eastern War Garb, I believe, what I've heard, it's still censored, but it's so censored, it's just the Freelancer outfit. It's not the thong with the scarf. Not even like covered up more. It's just Ring a Bell in his Freelancer outfit. But if you buy the game from the Japanese eShop, it has both English text and voice acting as options in it. And it's not censored. So, and because I won't buy it, I was like, here, I'll bring it up for stream. Bravely Default Eastern War Garb. It's pretty fun. I do really, I was actually kind of looking forward to buying it. But, well, the picture for it's not great. Let me see if I can get a better picture. Yeah, I actually can't. Find a... It's weird that I can't find a good picture of it. Like, I can get a picture of it from behind. I can't find a picture of it from the front. Well, I guess it'll have to do. There's fully rendered version of it that I would assume is from the shop. Is this whole screen safe? As safe as it can be, I guess. This is this. It has like the anime ass scarf and a thong. And then they, of course, had to give us a... Oh. promo image of it. But is this from one of the mobile games? Bravely Default FTS? Yeah. And yeah, in Western copies of the HD remaster, it's just his freelancer outfit. But yeah, I don't know why I can't find any good pictures of it. But that's what it is. Rainbow fans like it, apparently. Okay. But yeah, it's like it's a funny meme outfit, but it's censored to the point of deletion in this version, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I don't know what this dimensional garb is. I don't know what the cadet uniform is right offhand either, but we know what the Bravo Bunny is, and then perma job clothes. This is just really nice to have in general as well. These cost 10. And then, like, God forbid you want to grind out the ribbon. Like, the ribbon's good. It's what you expect from a Final Fantasy ribbon. But 50 tokens? That's so much work. So much work. Let alone getting 4 of them. And I don't know if any of the weapons are worthwhile. But yeah, okay. What the hell? What did you do with BuddyBot? That's not BuddyBot. Like, who are you? All right, well. I want to update because I picked people up. Alright. This big ass golem. Oh, I don't have a choice. Okay. Because this gate, I'm gonna land here and walk around to it. Okay. Sounds good. I mean, I was gonna run into it anyway. $81,000 HP. Angel investment. Defang. Got your back. Mug. Oh. Well then. I guess that makes sense. Freeze translates to stop. Apparently like 100% accurate stop. Okay, so we need to do abilities, medication, widen area, remedy. Oh, ring bell's not stopped anymore. Oh. Well, just in case he outspeeds, I'll still do wide range. It didn't. Remedy can't cure what? Oh my fucking god. It cures everything except for stop and petrification. Okay, very cool. Let's try to super jump and hopefully we actually make it out of the screen before it hits me with stop again. We're gonna life thief. All right. Mug. God damn it, Luma, give me whatever's in your pocket. Well, shit. Crab Rangoon. It would be that. Ooh, defang. Okay, so... a resurrect. Medication. Oh, wait. Oh, that's all. Hold on. I can do a compounding resurrect. That is just a Phoenix down and a potion. Okay, then. BP drink. Shin smash. We're gonna brave once and hope I get to heal before I get punched. Default. Defang. Got your back. Pockets now. Perma crystal. Of course, it was on the first one, so all the rest don't do anything. Ironclad. Supercharge, supercharge, supercharge. One more for you. Love Rush. Given the order, Ace well, Love Rush and default. Okay. We should be good. Default. Default. Godspeed. Mimic. Mimic. That should be 30K. Right there. I still haven't turned experience back on. Damn it. We were in story. Do it right now. All right. What was the perma crystal that I stole from you? Probably like one of these, something or another. Oh yeah, it's something I don't even really need. Well, imbued with the power of water. 2 bosses in a row. Yep.
I've another report, Lord Marshal. The Wind Vestal and 3 others have been sighted leaving that enormous vessel. They've already fought their way through Frost Peak Passage and are now approaching the city.
Have we received word from the forces deployed to the various lands?
I'm afraid there has been no reply from any quarter.
Then there is no hope of reinforcements.
Shut the valve for the white magic cables.
Surely you don't mean that, Lord Marshal.
White magic cable.
It could very well have a serious impact on those receiving treatment in the city.
There is naught else to do. Should the tower be destroyed, the linked cables place the Earth crystal in jeopardy. Order all defensive units to intercept the Wind Vestal at the 3 passages from the city.
Yes, your lordship.
New city. Snow. Eternia, land of immortality.
So, Edea, this is the land of your birth.
It is.
Then how about a rundown of the popular date spots? I'll escort you to whichever you wish.
Actually, I'd rather not. This city is unlike any I have seen before. It is a curious town indeed. Yet I hadn't noticed till I'd been away for some time.
Edea, what are those stretching toward the city from up on that cliff over there?
Those are the white magic cables. Within them flow energy waves that amplify the effect of white magic. The cables stretch between healing towers throughout the city, allowing patients to receive the latest treatments. That is why few in this land die of illness or disease. The people live in good health everlasting.
Appearances would indicate otherwise.
Waves that amplify the effect of white magic.
What is that supposed to mean?
Is such a thing truly produced here in this land? Well, the more precise term would be extracted rather than produced. Before I left Eternia, I was thankful for their beneficence. I harbored not a doubt in my mind. it now. Idea? From where does this cable...
Idea? I thought that might be you. It's been ages. We were classmates at the Officers Academy.
Oh,
I was worried when I heard you'd been assigned to the Sky Knights. What a relief to see you safe and sound. Oh, and I heard about your mother, too.
My mother? Has something happened to her?
Nobody told you? She was recently admitted to the Central Healing Tower.
The Central Healing Tower? What happened?
You really have no idea, do you? Well, you'd better go pay her a visit then.
What could go wrong? Hello. The nearby village struck by the Great Plague is not but a graveyard now. Terribly sad place. Through this gate and beyond, you'll find Eternian Central Command. It's not a place to go mucking about if you've no business there. New magic shop. Esunaga. Cure-ada? Not ga? D? That feels illegal. Aeroga, Firaga, Blizzaga, Thundaga, Quicken, Stop, and Quagga. Is it? Hold on. Job. Yeah, Curada. I don't like that. Put the G back. What do we got here? Oh, finally a new rod. This has been like the hardest thing for us to keep up to date. I'm not using any rods currently. Yeah, that's why I checked like also in the description. I was like, is it a typo here? I guess not. Wizard rod, give me 4 of them. There's probably not much else. Flame tongue, staff of life. A stealthy dagger that causes death rarely. Killer bow. Toxic claws. Adamant shield. Tony's lore in Final Fantasy 14 is the records meetings of mages debating. I have heard of that, yeah. Where they wrote in-game lore for why it's fire like 1 through 4 instead of fire, Fira, Firaga. Evasion hat. New magic hat. This is probably better than our other magic hat, so I'll just buy 4 of them. What else is out here? Greatly raises magic defense. Raises HP. Ooh. More defense for... I don't know what Tiz's accessory... Oh, my accessory right now is like anti-poison stuff. I don't need that right now. Enhances earth attacks. I'm gonna buy at least 1 of these. Checking the OG 3DS version as well. It's wrong. Regardless, it's just wrong. Incorrect. Alright, let's put power bracers here. Adamant gauntlets here. I guess amulet? I don't actually know what to give you, especially if I'm going to keep you on Salvemaker for a bit. I mean, I could do an anti-silence charm. That way I don't need... Oh, you put the... Hermes sandals back on. We were doing that damage without Hermes sandals, by the way. Incredible. Go back here, and then... Here. Don't need silence immunity. Something I read incorrectly was prolonged support doubles the number of turns stat raising effects on yourself. Same with buff up. Your physical attack, magic attack, physical defense, magic defense rise 5% for 5 turns at the end of each turn. I mean, this is, I guess, just a passive. Maybe, is it support amp? Yeah, add 10% to the effects you receive. So it's not like add 10% to everything you cast. It's just the person having this. Unfortunately. Is there anything I want from the new jobs? Possibly? Oh yeah, slow and steady came from samurai. That's right, for some reason, and not ninja. End of battle. I mean, I could just do like angelic ward or something, maybe. Damage dispersion might not be bad on her, actually. Because Tiz doesn't take damage, so he doesn't care. Ring a Bell might slightly care. And Adia is probably fine. Okay, we're good here. Full heal at the inn. Oh, and now it's daytime, so new people outside. Okay, you're the same. Some call Eternia the land of immortality, a place where none need perish of disease, or so the name suggests. Hello? I'm deeply thankful to the Grand Marshal for his contributions to medical science. Adia, are you home to see your mother? Because you better be. While you're at it, come talk to me too. We need to catch up. This is Eternia, land of immortality. Have you heard? They shut the valve to the white magic cable. What does that mean for the patients at the Central Healing Tower, I wonder? I do worry. It's gotta be... Aha! Oh, and it's an elixir too. Pretty sure that's what was on the behemoth, and I forgot to mug it. Unfortunately. The valves to the white magic cables have been shut off. I only hope this doesn't affect the patients. Some kind soul used to send money to pay for this child's treatment. Month after month it came and went, and always anonymously. It went on for years. Whoever it was, she must have been very dear to them. I wouldn't be alive if I didn't get to come live here.
She's right this way.
Mother!
Why, Adia, when did you return?
Never mind that. Are you all right?
Of course I am. You mustn't trust everything you hear. And I've been feeling quite a bit better since I came here.
Yes, but...
Well, aren't you going to introduce me?
Oh, about that. You see,
I am Adia's mother, Mazer Lee. Thank you for looking after my daughter. So, you are the Wind Vestal?
Oh, okay, so she just knows.
Mother, how could you possibly know that?
I was like, girl, you've been labeled a traitor to the entire country.
I am the Grand Marshal's wife.
Yeah.
I hear much to which others are not privy. And I am particularly well informed about the Wind Vestal's traveling companions. Sir Alternus provides me with the latest news.
Alternus. I wish he'd mind his own business. But he knows. Oh no, we'd better get out of here.
Oh, relax. I won't report you. After all, it's not that often that I get to see my darling daughter.
Mother.
My, you look almost grown up now, Adia. And to think you were such a spoiled little thing when you left.
Mother, you're embarrassing me.
Don't listen to her, milady. We'd love an in-depth look into Adia's childhood.
What a wonderful friend you've made.
To be in your daughter's company, the pleasure has been all mine.
You stay out of this, Ringabel.
How wonderful to see you so full of vim and vigor.
I'm sorry if I worried you, Mother.
If that is truly so, then there is one thing you could tell me. Why did you defy your father so? You must have a good reason, I'm sure.
Because we saw what his goons have been doing firsthand. That too.
Many have already suffered greatly as the shadow envelops the world. 'Tis here counts among them. And the suffering and sorrow will only multiply if we fail to stop it. Agnes has been risking life and limb in her quest to rid the world of this darkness. Yet my former comrades in the Knights of the Eternian Sky sought to capture and even kill her. And it's not only the Sky Knights. The military forces, agencies, and consuls Eternia has dispatched throughout the lands, they've done nothing but cause pain and suffering, and taken many upon many lives. I used to believe anti-crystalism was the true way, but I know now that is not so. After traveling the world, there is so much I've seen for the first time. I've taken in all I've seen and all I've learned. And there, deep in my heart, I've come to know what is black and what is white.
Everyone under him is reprehensible at best, yeah.
That is why I am here now with my dear
Not everyone,
comrades
but
and
almost
friends.
everyone.
So you have come to do battle with your own father and the Eternian forces?
There's maybe 2 people. Well, 1.5, I'll say.
No, you don't understand. We haven't come seeking battle. We've come to awaken the Earth Crystal.
One is reprehensible in a different way.
Awaken it?
Yes. But then I received word that you were ill and receiving treatment. Now I don't know if I should.
There's no need for that.
No need? Mother, what do you mean?
There's no need to worry about me.
It's time for your examination.
Forgive me, but this is where we must say goodbye. Please, do look after my daughter.
Mother!
Adia, the white magic cables extend to that medical tower as well. I wonder to where they all lead.
To the Earth Crystal.
What's this?
Eternia has advanced its medical arts by extracting the crystal's energy. My mother once suffered from a debilitating disease. That she could speak with such vigor today is due to the Earth Crystal.
But crystals are bad, right?
But how could such a thing be possible? Even Vestals are incapable of extracting power directly from the crystals.
It seems Eternian scholars long studied how to extract such power, and finally succeeded. But I know no more than that.
Wait. What would become of the central medical tower if we were to awaken the Earth Crystal? What of your mother, Adia? And the many others receiving treatment there? If the power provided by that cable were to suddenly cease, the people that depend on it to survive, they might all...
As a Vestal, I can only say that this white magic cable is a desecration upon the Earth Crystal, and yet...
There are people whose lives depend on it?
But only the Eternians benefit. I mean, not awakening the Earth Crystal is like... It's like abandoning the rest of the world to suffer darkness. It's not an easy choice, but we have to try. We can't let the whole world be covered in darkness.
She's right. The peace and tranquility that Eternia enjoys is built upon the tears of others the world over.
The trolley problem, yep.
And I shall not stand for it. That's why I'm here with you. And that's why you must awaken the Earth Crystal, Agnes.
Agnes!
All right, then.
I'm glad you understand. Now, to reach Everlast Tower, we must make our way through Eternian Central Command. There are 3 passages leading there from here in the city. We must pass through one of them, but be warned. My father has no doubt deployed an ironclad defense.
Party chat. 3 passages to Central Command. Let me brief you on the 3 passages that link to Central Command. Right, we're listening. Just go on. 3 paths connect Central Command to Eternia proper, each of them different. The Central Passage is the shortest, but the enemies will find there are all nightmares. The Western Passage is longer and the enemies tough, but not as tough as on the Center Path. None of the guards along the East Path are very strong, but the distance is extremely long. There are no easy options here, but the choice is ours. What do we do? Right through the middle. Obviously, that's a whole ass dragon. I don't remember if I'm able to fight all of them anyway, because I would like to. All right, this is the guard for the central route. The nightmarish enemy. $121,000 HP. That's a lot. Okay. Spirit barrier. Defang. Got your back. And lifesteal. Optical camouflage, evasion up. Okay. God, why does Discord... They're not real. I keep getting pop-ups on my phone like, hey, you have a notification. They're not really real. It's just like random pings in other servers. Okay. We're gonna BP drink, ring a bell. Shin smash. Got your back. Mug. Another permacrystal. Okay. Ow. Okay. Default. Default. I think I'm just gonna widen area like an X potion. That's a 3k heal. Default again. Oh no. Okay. See, I don't have a special on Ring a Bell, and he's the one I need it on right now. Oh boy. Defang. Got your back. We'll hit him with a Godspeed strike. Okay. Good. It hit Tiz, who doesn't take damage. Let's go. Okay, and his attack is back to normal. Let's do a super jump. Defang. Love power. Default. That assist attack thing. I think that's just raw damage. That did 1500 exactly. I don't think I can mitigate that. Shin smash. Heal. Default. Ooh. Okay. So we're gonna do shell split. Got your back. Godspeed. Mimic. 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 Alright, there's 40k, 50k thanks to Adia. Okay, he did the limiter thing again. BP drink on Ring a Bell. Defang. Default. Ow. Okay. We're chilling, we're chilling. Let's do default. Oh. Refresh, shin smash. Is there... No, if I do one of these, we do Blessed Shield and then Turbo Ether on Adia, and then default. Another 52. That's all we need. I'm gonna default one more time. We're gonna defang, power rush, and lifesteal. $150 evasion. That's annoying. All right, super jump. And let's go all in at this point. We're gonna ironclad, supercharge. When it comes to like all in damage with her, I mean, I guess I'll divine light, I guess. I don't know how much it's gonna do, but that's assuming she even gets a turn, because Ringbell's gonna do 40, and then if she doesn't go before, well, Adia's not gonna get a turn. She's super jump. He's gonna be dead by the time she hits the ground, which is fine. Godspeed, strike, mimic, mimic, mimic. Not damage caps. How dare you? Ow.
Do not stand in my way!
Let's go. Weak point. Hell yeah. All right, and we got experience for one. Okay, the dragon's still there, so back in we go. Wasn't too bad. Time to sneak up on this guy. That is a zombie, isn't it? Yeah, dragon zombie. Wait. Surely I can't just Phoenix down and be on my way, right? It only has 33,000 health, so it might. Oh. Wait a minute. I was like, hold on. That's not allowed. What do you mean? All right. Well then, I'm gonna lower its magic attack first because like fire breath or whatever makes sense to in my brain anyway. Love rush, mug, another perma crystal. Default, now defang. Heal, and another mug. Is there something else? There is something else. You know what's really fun about undead enemies? Dark Cartel hurts. So I can use Dark Cartel, do damage to it, and get money. Shin Smash. Single target, ring a bell. And mug again. Oh. Well. God damn it. Alright. Phoenix down. Shell split. Super jump. Defang. Love rush. AoE bite. Oh, that was damage dispersion. Okay. I was about to say, wait, what? No, that makes sense. Also interesting that damage dispersion. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Idia jumped in the sky and was no longer part of the dispersion because she wasn't here. Yeah, sure. Shin smash. Default. Mug. Ow. Shell split. Got your back. Life thief. Oh. Okay, that's an interaction. I guess it makes sense. But that's not an interaction I think I've ever had before. If I try to steal HP from an undead enemy, I hurt myself. Well then. Spirit barrier. Defang. Compounding a... I mean, I don't need a compounding something, I guess. I can just... I'll single target blast shield. Mug. Judgment. Default. Default. Mug. Judgment. Shin smash. AoE heal. Godspeed. Oh, that actually killed it. Oh. Risky climb. Elixir. Ooh, nice. The bless shield. It's being even like it boosted further because Salvemaker doubles all your heals. So it's like extra good right now. Defeat the dragon zombie and the guardian in the frost passage. Aha, an achievement for doing both anyway. Nice. What about Hermes boots? I don't know if there's reason to like go through these paths otherwise. There's this. Reward? I got... Was there 2 pop-ups? Because the item I saw was an elixir and a consumable, but Hermes Boots is just a speed booster item. It's what I have equipped on Ring a Bell. Doop, doop, and... Examine, examine. What the fuck? That being AoE, damn it. I need you to get the fuck out of here. Why are you so fast? Die! Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What am I looking for? Am I allowed in here yet? Oh, it just says it. Vampire Castle, okay.
A castle made of ice? There's but one word that comes to mind. Imposing.
What is this place? Castle Frost Coffin. It's been abandoned for 2,000 years. The people of this land call it Vampire Castle, and fear to tread anywhere near it.
Vampire Castle? Sounds like an adventure. What are we waiting for?
The door won't budge. It seems the way is barred.
They say this door suddenly appeared one day amid a fierce blizzard, but it has been shut tight ever since. Let's move on. Our quest lies with the Earth Crystal.
Now the question is... I don't know. Am I able to start unlocking it? Oh, hello. What do we got? Actually does respectable damage for just smacking with a staff. Oh, the gate's open, thank God. I was like, I know where our... Oh, I didn't really need to do that, but whatever. I know where we can get to the ship. I just don't know if I have to walk all the way around. Let's see. I'm trying to think of... There's one right here. No. Can't do anything. Hey, Kate. Oh, okay.
It seems we won't be docking here. Take us to Southmore. To the south!
House. I think I might remember what's in that cave in hindsight. I have to examine the twofold and hope the mandragoras don't beat my ass. Gravemark Village.
What is this place, Adia?
A very good question. I never knew there was such a village on the Eastern Passages Byway.
Marza, is that you?
Huh?
I am mistaken. You are much too young, though there is a resemblance. Might I have your name, young one?
Adia.
Of course. That explains the resemblance. This is the birthplace of the Lord Marshal and his wife, the Lady Marza.
What's this? I'd never heard of such a place before.
Why are there so many graves?
So you know naught of the Great Plague? Well, perhaps it is best that way.
Oh, okay.
Yes, perhaps. What is it?
About my parents.
Adia, your mother and father were born right here in this village. Though they were 5 years apart, they were quite close, you know. They lived near each other, and their families got along quite well. It was as if they were brother and sister.
Don't say that about someone who's married.
At age 18, your father left to
Don't go
enter
there.
an elite school in the city of Eternia. He was the great hope of the village, you know. And he did all in his power not to disappoint. He eventually graduated at the head of his class and made a name for himself in the city. The pride and joy of our village he was. It was 21 years ago when your father asked for your mother's hand in marriage. She just 19, and he but 24. So it was they began a new life together in this city of Eternia. It was the following year that the Great Plague struck our village, wiping out most of the residents. Yes.
What is the Great Plague?
Yes, the Great Plague. 20 years have passed since it first struck. A sickness that began in eastern lands soon spread, wreaking havoc across the world ere it reached our land. It struck the year after your parents were wed and moved to the city, you know. Once the plague took root in Gravemark Village, all roads out of the village were closed. It was on orders from the head temple of the Crystal Orthodoxy, ruler of this land at the time. But I still believe they made the right choice. After all, the city of Eternia was spared the Great Plague's devastation. Millions upon millions across the world lost their lives in a matter of months ere the plague subsided, and I have been tending the graves ever since. Your parents paid us a visit upon the road's reopening, you know. They seemed truly sorry that their hometown had to be forsaken for the good of the city. Yes.
Let us stay the
You
night?
may stay the...
Assuming this is just a heal button. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a goat here. I don't know if that... Oh, there is someone else here. A couple people here. The plague was horrible. Ravenous. We're the only ones it left alive. I've no clue what's befallen the world outside. These old ears hear nothing. Oh! Nice try. Alright. God, I swear. So I don't know if this happens to any of you guys. Do you have days at a time where Discord will not respond, like, almost ever to any notification you get? And then sometimes it responds too well? I'm getting the too well part. I was like, I don't care about all of this. Shut up. Like, leave me alone. Oh, there's another cave. All right. The big building. Eternian Central Command.
It was here that I was raised. I feel as if I haven't been back in ages. But it hasn't truly been so very long. They say home is where the heart is. But all I feel is loneliness?
So make sure he has to move it, yeah.
Oh, spare me your sickly sweet nostalgia. I mean, we're going to kill you anyway, so...
You're the one who slew Olivia!
I bid you, Victoria, unleash your full power. Spare nothing.
I wouldn't have it any other way. The kid gloves are coming right off!
Why did you kill Olivia?
Why? Let me think. I suppose you could chalk it up to me and my butterfingers.
You!
Don't look at me like that. I mean, a crystal vestal? Ha! You're no match for me. And that goes for those fools you're with, too. You stumpy little brat! Stumpy little... Did you hear that, Victor?
Dear! How dare you hurl such heinous language at Victoria! I care not if you are the Grand Marshal's daughter. I'll not rest until you lie dead at Victoria's feet!
Fine. Then I'll not rest until that foul-mouthed girl, falls head over heels for me.
Bring him out.
I'll have you know I'm in top form today. Now you'll see just how helpless you are before me. Go ahead and try and escape. I'm going to toy with you like a cat before I really sink my teeth into you. Not talking so big now, are you?
Jesus.
I grow bored with this.
What a
Better say your
scream.
prayers. This ends.
Kill her. Kill her now.
It's happening again. Victoria!
Victor, I can't breathe.
The Master of grown more unstable than I had feared. We
Yeah,
must
Anya's
equip it at
voice
once.
actress got actually stabbed to make that sound.
Hey, wait!
And they're gone.
Where did they go?
Victor spoke of getting treatment. The closest place around here for that would be the room to the right.
All right. Tis during the flying mini game, yeah. Oh shit, that's right. I had things. I guess I can just remove the. You know what? Hold on. We'll do this. Set. Save current settings. And then ability. Divining Rod and Dungeon Master. Mage Guard and Guardsman. Sleep. Well. Okay, I'm glad it's still killed, because I wasn't sure if it would, with Tiz being asleep.
What? This...
Look!
What is that?
Silence, if you please. She would likely perish if we were to disturb her now.
Victor S. Court? What is the meaning of this? Who or what exactly is that child?
I don't remember that being his full name. God, he's such a dweeb.
Allow me to tell you a story, if I may.
In other words, you're stalling for time. Time enough to replenish Victoria's power.
No, that is not my intention. This treatment is merely a bid to save her life. Now, about that story. In truth, it is a tale of the not-too-distant past. Once upon a time, in a place not of this land, there was an orphan child suffering an incurable disease. Her name was Victoria. Abandoned by physicians and all around her, she simply waited upon her inevitable demise, all the while gasping in pain and despair. But hearing her voiceless pleas, the Lord Marshal took her in his arms and brought her back to Eternia.
My father did that?
Were it not for his lordship, her fragile life would have soon been snuffed out. I am sure you are well aware, Adia, but science and medicine in our lands have advanced greatly with the use of white magic. I was pulled from my studies on the Earth Crystal to treat her, and yet my treatments were still experimental, incomplete. She survived, but ill effects linger. Side effects graver still than her original condition. Fits like that you witness strike periodically, and their frequency increases with each day. Violent turns of mood soon stripped her of any semblance of self-control. Each time her tiny form is racked with pain, I ask myself, knowing the result, would I still have intervened as I did? But ever is my answer the same. As long as I draw breath, I will see that she does too. No matter how she suffers, I'll not allow her to die.
I don't know. I don't know about that. That's no matter how she suffers.
She is both my crime and my redemption. My ego, my joy. I dedicate my entirety to her, and know no greater pleasure.
What nonsense. I mean, really, Victor. That was so boring and really long, too.
Forgive me, Victoria. How do you fare now?
Back to my old self. But I don't think I could take another one of those fits. Now, let's take care of these fools once and for all. To think you'd just stand around twiddling your thumbs when you had a second chance to finish me. But that just proves you're the fools I knew you were. Victoria! Don't blame me. You're the ones who just dug their own graves.
All right, the real battle. I am not in a great position to start it either, unfortunately, but weak to light, weak to dark. The examines from the first time stuck around, thankfully, so I don't gotta waste time doing that. I probably am going to lose the first time around, but we'll see. Key to your heart. Lifesteal. All elemental attacks up. Let's do a spirit barrier. Skull bash. Heal, ring a bell, and default. Afflicted with doom. All right. Might be back on it. I mean, it's a Caduceus, but also his class is literally called Doctor. So it's definitely intentional. Does Remedy cure Doom? I don't remember. No. Great. All right. Super jump. Let's do a shell split. Love Rush. And I want to mug. However, I must also assess the threat. Shin smash. Okay. So, because I have Doom, we need to compounding, and we need to make a re-raise. And it's, weirdly enough, X potion, high potion. And that's it. I'm gonna do the same thing, and I can't target her until she's here. Idea might fall out of the sky. I don't know what her number's at. Okay. Key to your heart. Default. Okay, we're chilling. 70k. I do have, you know what, I'm gonna Horizon. I'm going to Ironclad, Supercharge. High potion, X potion, Adia. Honestly, I'm gonna do absolutely everything. I think that means 1 Godspeed and 1 Mimic. Not great. Exterminate is an insta-kill move. Oh, okay. AoE insta-kill. Okay, that's only 3k. That's not bad. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Really? Re-raise.
You, a mere vestal.
God, but they're getting so many turns because of that.
Your early years may be tragic indeed, but I cannot forgive what you've done! You stole the life of a dear friend from me!
Vengeance? I can relate to that. I've no interest in the Grand Marshal's fancy ideal.
There go my buffs, by the way. Thanks for yapping.
One thing, the need to crush the orthodoxy. Total annihilation would be too easy on them. They'll all pay for what they did to me.
Oh, she got a free resurrection because she needed to speak. Well, that's all right, sure. I'm about to fall over though. Oh, she braved too? Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna X potion myself. Okay, we have to brave. We do a resurrect. And then we do a... bless, shield, heal. Okay. BP drink, a large BP drink, tis. Don't. Okay. There's something to do about 34K. If I Judgment Victoria, honestly, I might just be able to like really just push and kill. Godspeed Strike, Mimic. Because there's 20K about. God, leave him alone. Oh my God. Well, so much for that. 68, huh? Okay. I have to go like -4, I think, just to get her something. Just to get the rest of the team in shape. We would have killed had she not outsped too. That's so ass. Okay, resurrect. Heal. And then I need to give BP. We'll give BP to ring a bell twice. Try to get him back in business as fast as possible. Unfortunately, Victoria is ready to attack me again. So we might... Actually, okay. Do a supercharge. Oh, she didn't brave this time. That's enough. 2,400. Okay. Take over. Default. Please outspeed her. Thank you.
I wish you'd all drop dead.
Victoria. Victoria!
The screams in this game, dude. Jesus Christ. All right. Ugh. He has Holy, but outside of that, he hasn't really shown that he's much of a threat. Let's do a Skull Bash. Blessed Shield. And let's fish for some mugs. It wasn't safe to really do before. Ow. Jesus Christ. Default, default. Resurrect. Angel investment. Chin smash. Yeah, good thing I did that, I guess. All right. Spirit barrier. Shell splits. Got your back. Default. Super jump. Skull bash. Just a heal on. Key to your heart. I want to steal, but like. Fuck it, do it. Fuck. I was like, I believe. Okay. One more for you. Mug. We need to do 94k. We can't do a lot of that. So ironclad, supercharge, supercharge, supercharge. Single target heal there. Godspeed strike. As much as I want to just mug over and over and over. There's probably a list of like muggable objects, right? I'm not really bothered, but is there a mug steal list? GameFAQs from 10 years ago has a Google Doc spreadsheet. And the link is still alive. Look at that. So Victor. I probably should. I don't know. So Victoria had something called a poison rod. Where's my mouse? I don't know what that does. She's gone. I do want to mug. I want it. I don't know what it does, but I want it. Come Come on. There we go. Yggdrasil staff. I was like, I don't know what that does, but its name is Yggdrasil. It's gotta be good. All right, let's do a key to your heart. Default. Higher chance of land poison. I mean, I guess with the name, it would make sense. Love Rush. Default. Okay. Skull Bash. AoE heal. Default. Default. I'll do a Shin Smash. Default and 55k. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much is my money doing? I actually don't know. I don't remember how it did like 2,500 to Victoria, I think, right? So still can't do 15 with a full, right? It's what, 25 times 4. I only do about 10, or exactly 10. Okay. Let's do a Judgment. Shell Split. Heal. And take over with a, you know what? I want to hit Amp Strike because I want to know how little it does with shields. Oh, it does 27? Oh, we're not going to see it. If it was 25, he would live with like 700 HP.
I am in your debt.
And then we could have seen Tiz do it.
You grant me the gift of death. I now go to be by Victoria's side.
Throws money to kill him. I'm in your debt. Absolutely.
Sweet Victoria. Sweet, sweet.
All right. That went better than expected. I mean, we did almost lose, to be fair. But we were able to bring it back and kill Victoria before it got worse. Oh my god, ring a bell, please. Force armlets and an amulet. But 2 new jobs. Witch and Doctor. Or Arcanist, I guess. It's Witch. Funny jester hats. Unleash awesome power by combining black magic. And Doctor is called Spirit Master instead of just Doctor. But everyone gets pretty solid coats. Controls elemental forces to support allies, most effective healing magic, and favors stays. Party chat. Let's hurry. What's wrong, Agnes? Why'd you stop? Wait, Adia. Agnes needs a moment. But we're almost to the Earth Crystal. We should hurry and awaken it. Everlast Tower is just ahead once we push through Central Command. Adia, my heart aches. I know what this must be like for you. I'm sorry. Agnes, hurry! If we don't awaken that crystal, the whole world will get swallowed up in darkness. We didn't come this far just to stop now, did we? There's only one to go. Awaken the Earth Crystal and it's all over. Let's go, Agnes. Together, the world is waiting for us to awaken this crystal. I know I must go. I know, but... Right, everyone else in? I'll go. Of course we're coming. Anything hidden around in here? Nope, okay. But new jabs. So, Arcanist here. Its default specialty, absorb magic damage. Recover HP equal to 25% of the damage taken from a magic attack. This effect is not triggered by damage from poison, nor damage that results in a KO. So, it's kind of nice. Corpse. 75% chance to place one target in the doom state. Black Magic Amp. Raise the MP cost of Black Magic by 1.5 times. It raises damage by 1.25 times. This can be set at the same time as Max Black Magic. Exterminate. Deal a tremendous amount of dark damage to all allies and enemies who are in the poison state. Oh, it's literally the Vino Shock. Okay. Absorb magic damage. Wow, the specialty is just a level 4 passive, huh? Okay. Twilight. Instantly slays all allies and enemies who are in the sleep state. This will not work on certain enemies, such as bosses. Lower the MP cost of Black Magic by 25%. Sacrifice 25% of your max HP to raise your magic attack by 50% for 3 turns. Oh, god damn it. 0. Raise the damage of magic attacks to 1.5 times normal when the last digit of your current MP is 0. Sure. Convergence. Increase the damage of magic that can only be group cast to 1.5 times normal by narrowing its focus to a single target. I believe this works with Summoner, because Summoner is always AoE. And you can make it stronger with Convergence in single target. Annihilation. Unleash a dark-based magic attack on all allies and enemies with -1 BP or less. Note that the lower the target's BP, the more damage will be dealt. Does that work with Exterminate? I guess it would. Because it's all, yeah, I should be able to just turn these into single targets. Status Ailment Amp. Raise the chance of imparting a status ailment. Iniquity. Unleash a dark-based magic attack on all allies and enemies with 1 BP or more. Note that the higher the target's BP, the more damage will be dealt. Max Black Magic. The MP cost of Black Magic doubles, but is also 1.5 times more damage. And then Interment. Deal high dark damage to all enemies. 93 MP. If you notice, the MP costs for these are annoying numbers. Corpse is 4, Exterminate's 4, Twilight's 9, Sacrifice doesn't cost anything. But if it ends in a 0, yeah, there's no 5s. Nothing to make it easy, of course. And then we've got Spirit Master. So spirits, save MP cost of white magic by 25%, just the default. All elemental damage to the select ally is nullified for 4 turns. Auto Shell is pretty nice. Magic defense 20%. Fairy Aid boosts target's elemental attacks to deal 1.5 times normal damage for 5 turns. Sacrifice 25% of your max MP to raise your BP by 2, which is pretty nice. Inherit the save white magic MP adaptation. The selected ally absorbs all elemental damage for 4 turns. Which can also combo with Arcanist doing AoE dark damage if you absorb it, right? Stillness, damage to all allies and enemies will be nullified for 2 turns. Sure. Holy One, lower physical attack by 25%, but boost the effectiveness of recovery magic by 2.5 times. Greater Spirit Ward, and an all elemental damage to all allies is reduced for 4 turns. Render all allies immune to poison, blind, sleep, para. Is that everything except for... Oh, it should just be everything? Poison, blind, silent, sleep, para, dread, berserk, confused, charm, doom, death, stop. Slow's not like a status, it's just a stat down. So I don't know if there is one missing. Slow is just speed down. Or I can just do speed up. To counter it. Moderation. For all allies and enemies with 1 BP or more, reduce BP by 1. And for those with -1 BP or less, raise BP by 1. Enigma. Nullify all elemental damage taken by all allies for 4 turns. Also pretty nice. And to maximize HP, max HP doubles only during battle. A pretty solid passive. To that Yggdrasil staff. Raise the wielder's mind by 7, triggers the Asuna effect when used as an item. I mean, I guess. Does 25% more damage when attacking multiple enemies at once. That's just all staves do that. Is that... I don't remember what the diamond staff is doing. Oops. I mean, it... Oh, put that on. Ooh, fancy. I guess that's why the auto attacks with her haven't actually been god awful, because it's like a decent physical pull. All right. Closed door. Duchy Pike Guards. But we press on. Trying to remember how many more jobs there are. There's at least 3. Oh, 4? We can look at the wheel as well. Yeah, 4 dots. One of them is missable, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember what you have to do to get it. Which isn't the most helpful thing.
Hail, nescient children of man.
Who's there?
A petulant daughter's act of rebellion against the father who neglected her.
There's two missable ones? I mean, one's optional, but I thought one, like, you can straight up do things wrong.
What?
The naive Vestal's sense of justice as dictated by others, unquestioned as it is unflinching. An orphaned existence, ignorant of himself and alone in this world. Has playing as the trusty friend filled your hollow soul, boy?
Show yourself!
Not but children, all of you.
What?
I am done here. I leave the rest to you, Alternus Dim.
Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Cooperation? No. It is simply a matter of friendly concern. My interest lies in the Templars, the Grand Marshal's daughter. You may cast the remaining 3 into the dungeon, if you so wish.
Yes, my lord.
The 2 newest members of the Council of 6 have perished at the hands of the Vestal. 'Tis such a pity. I never had the chance to meet them.
So Victor and Victoria have met their end?
Yes, Lord Marshal.
A tragic end to tragic lives.
Indeed. But the Vestal and her fellow conspirators have been captured.
Though the toll was heavy, we have them at last. Well done, Alternus. Well done.
No, this was not my doing. It was his.
I see.
There was one more matter, Lord Marshal. Your daughter, Idea, is in her room.
And?
I simply thought you'd wish to know.
I think that's the first time he's turned around in the story. He turned around in the rhythm game. So it's kind of not like his face is a spoiler. But I think outside of that, it's the first time you actually get to see his face.
Is this my room? Where is everybody?
You really no clue he was white. Damn. Oh. Oh.
No, leave us. I simply wish to speak with my daughter. Now go.
Father. You never learned to knock first, no matter how many times I asked.
It seems like ages.
Hey, the portrait in the
What have you
background, you
done
can
with my
actually see
friends?
it.
Where have you taken them?
Your fellow conspirators are held in the dungeon.
The dungeon? I'd feared that. So they yet live?
As for the Wind Vestal,
Agnes! What will you do with her? You'll bring ruin upon Eternia if you harm a hair on her head!
you speak of ruin. It is you and your conspirators who nearly brought ruin upon this land. Crystalism is a cult, a tool for deceiving the masses. We can trust them with the crystals no longer. The Wind Vestal shall never again see the light of day. And should she persist with her uncooperative attitude,
Then it's as I feared. You'll have her executed, though she was merely caught in a web spun of your selfish ideals.
selfish, you say?
Well, they are, aren't they? You send big men to chase down and capture one little girl. You wage war far and wide. You ravage nature. You bring suffering upon innocence. Are those your ideals, Father? What is it you're trying to do? I don't understand. I just don't understand.
I did not raise you to be such a shallow little fool.
Damn.
Father, why do you say such things?
The Earth Crystal is now the last of the crystals here upon Luxendark to retain its normal state. All who seek to awaken the crystal, whether the Vestal or my own flesh and blood, shall face the wrath of my blade! You shall remain here whilst you regain your senses.
And just how long am I to be your prisoner?
Until you realize the error of your ways! Redouble the guard. My daughter poses a graver threat than you might think.
Well, at least he knows.
It's as I feared. Father does not understand.
Lord DeRosso, Your Grace, what brings you here? It has been 15 years since you last ventured forth.
15, you say? It brings me joy to see what a fine Grand Marshal you have become. For an immortal such as I, 15 years seems but a fleeting moment in time. Do you recall that day? It was dreadfully cold by your reckoning, though just the sort of weather in which I delight. Upon ceding the head counselor's seat to you, I retired to my castle and partook of a goblet of steaming wine. And now 15 years have passed since you rid yourself of me by naming me Archduke. But I ask you, are you content? You seized the Earth Crystal and laid waste to the places sacred to the Orthodoxy. And you brought the crystals under the dominion of man, exploiting them to build your ideal society. All great deeds we failed to accomplish. You should be proud.
I did it not for pride.
I would have you accept my words as true, for there is no veiled reproach therein. Indeed, you have acted most valiantly, unlike we who have long done naught but watch from the shadows. And yet, you have been too hasty, brave the Templar. I fear I do not share your urgency, for my life has spanned 2,400 years. But I understand the reasoning therein, and it is from such understanding that I say you have been too hasty.
Though 15 years have passed, you have changed not one bit. However, if I might respond...
But not for us to hear.
Father just doesn't understand. Right. All ready. It's quite a way to the dungeon, but I'll manage.
Yaha.
Forgive me, Lord Marshal. Is Edea here with you?
No, she is not. She was supposed to be confined to her chambers.
Yes, Lord Marshal, she was. But she suddenly disappeared.
What's this? We're not the sentries vigilant?
They claim never to have stepped from their post. Her chamber door was never opened.
Then how could she have?
Ah, her father's daughter indeed. She acts from the same sentiments. Those sentiments that you once held for the Crystal Orthodoxy.
How could you know that? Have you not been away from this land these 15 years?
Was it not you who drove me to exile? Well, be that as it may. But to one such as I, you and your daughter are one and the same. Passionate, stubborn, not even 100 years old.
Okay, dude, not everyone's a fucking vampire.
So it is I can understand what both father and daughter are thinking, simply by watching. You ought try speaking with her, and listening too. Your time for such opportunities grows short. Crystalism, anti-crystalism. The quarrel between you and your daughter is but a proxy for that clash of ideas. Open your heart before it is too late. The very future of this world hangs in the balance.
You truly have not changed, have you?
Is that so? Well, you must forgive me. But lest you forget, it was you who appointed me Archduke.
I know the dungeon key is around here somewhere. Found it! Now to free everyone.
Party chat with herself? Oh. Agnes, Adia, ring a bell, you alright? Fit as a fiddle. I'm unharmed as well. Rude, what's the big idea of leaving me out? Sorry. Wait, Adia isn't here. What? Where is she then? Think about it, this is her home. She has friends here, family. Right about now, she... You can't think this was all a trap. Adia's not the sort of person to commit such deception. I will not believe it. Oh, there's a... Finally, she has faith. She's right, me neither. And me least of all. I'm saying she's in more danger than all of us. We're only enemies of the state. Well, and Adia isn't? With her, it's personal. She betrayed them, 'tis. People here must bear a grudge against her. Do you suspect she is being subjected to an especially cruel punishment? Ringbell, your journal, what does it say? Anything about getting me out of here? Or getting us out of here? I'll have a look. No luck. I suppose even miraculous tomes have their limits. Let us send Ari as a scout. What? Ari as a what now? You can pass between these bars. Please, go and have a look around the area. Nice thinking, Agnes. She may be able to track down the cell keys. But what if someone sees me? Do you think I can just muscle through like you all? Do you see any muscle on me at all? If we remain here, we'll get no closer to the Earth Crystal. Or to Adia. At least see if she's being held in the dungeons or not. Fine. You want me to go? I'll go. Wouldn't want Adia harmed. Not that anyone cares what happens to me. Thank you, Ari. I shall be praying to my pendant for your safe return. I expect I'll need it. Anyway, here goes nothing. Wait, I hear something. What do I do? Someone's coming. I've got to hide. Gotta hide. What's all the noise? I can hear you guys from outside. That voice. Adia. Sorry to keep you waiting. I found the keys to this place. I'm just glad to see you're safe. $3,000. Oh. I was gonna say, this is an interesting way to start a fight.
Are you all right, Ring-a-Bell?
Why wouldn't I be? I mean, I knew you'd come. All I had to do is sit back and wait. And, well, here you are. I'm the luckiest man alive. You're my savior, my goddess. Let me thank you with a big kiss.
Ring-a-Bell, are you coming or not? I can leave you here.
Of course. Let's go.
Oh, party chat. Glad you're all right, ring a bell. Thank you, my dear. I owe you. And a gentleman always repays his debts. Debts to ladies I repay tenfold. Here he goes. It's always this. If you would have me do something else, my lady needs but ask. All right then, ring a bell. How about you go out with me? That's very... my task will provoke that. If you were my boyfriend, where would you take me? Where is tonight's date? Tonight? Let me see. I need time to prepare. All this time, you never once stopped to think what to do with me if I ever said yes? Well, you see... I'm only teasing you. You can dish it out, but you can't take it at all. Oh, this is useful information. Well, you've been treating Tiz like a little brother this whole time. And every time you get the chance, you tease poor Agnes. So, who do I tell this to first? Is neither an option? I vote neither. Then you owe me twice the hush money. Amazing. $5 grand.
Thanks, Adia. You're a lifesaver.
You're quite welcome. But it was really nothing. After all, I was raised within Central Command's walls. I know every nook and cranny.
Were you able to speak with your father?
Huh? What does it matter to you?
You have family you can talk to. You ought to, you know.
You would forgive my father? Grand Marshal of Eternian Forces, Head Counselor of the Council of Six? You've seen how much Agnes has suffered because of my father's orders.
True enough, but...
You need not worry about me. We need to focus on awakening the Earth Crystal.
All right.
Party chat with Tiz back. Glad you're all right, Tiz. Thanks, I owe you one. Hey, Tiz. How do you feel about Agnes? Be honest. Where's this coming from? Never mind, it's written all in your face. My face? Hey, keep it down, would you? Don't worry, she can't hear us from here. And you can't keep hiding your feelings anyway. Go tell her. Tell her you like her. What? No, I don't. I mean, the crystals come first. This is no time to be... I didn't mean right this second. Sometime, when it's just you two. You tell her, take her hand, walk your path together, side by side. I mean it is. You're not gonna find anyone else like her if you pass this up. Not ever. Never, ever, ever. Look, would you please keep it down? Light curtain.
Agnes, are you all right?
I am. Now that you're here, Adia, I'm glad to see you're safe and sound too.
Me?
Well, the Eternian forces do view you as a traitor to your homeland. I feared they'd have some unspeakable punishment awaiting you.
You needn't worry about that. My father is not so draconian as that. And yet, on second thought,
at least no harm
I was like,
has come to you.
I'd like to thank you too,
maybe
Adia.
you don't know that.
You saved me from having to search this entire dungeon.
Eri, do you think you could have carried this key around? You're so little after all.
It does look really heavy. I'd rather not think about lugging that about.
There's nothing to worry about now that I'm here. Well, I better lead the way. With your poor sense of direction, Agnes, who knows where we'd end up.
Now hold on. My sense of direction has improved. At least somewhat.
Isn't that simply a matter of having Eri and Tiz lead the way?
Well, that may be, but...
Don't take it so hard. Now come on, follow me.
If you say so.
Oh, but no, no party chat for glad you're safe, Anyas. Is there... God, okay. Them being in this order, not allowed. I need to fix that. I don't like it. Sort. Put Ringabell down here. Put Tiz right here. There we go. Oh, wow. That removed all my Abelinks too. Oh! That explains so much more. I didn't realize this was a different fake friend. That's was like, what the hell have you done to our friend? It's because it's not our friend. It's just a new guy. Well, Ringabell can have Buddy Bot, I guess. Why not? Is there a hidden wall to get that? Yes. You know what? Hold on. Well, you weren't... God damn it. He was supposed to survive, but I guess, yeah, no, he wouldn't. Excalibur. Weapon attacks deal light damage. Hello. Charming thrust. God damn it, dude. I was gonna use this as to set up my standard rotation. So it doesn't get stopped every time. So much for that. Oh. Light charm. Okay, I saw the para, it looked like it hit, and then it just immediately fell off. Thank God. Okay. Let's do this. I can't set to command. Fuck. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Crescent moon, crescent moon. Supercharge. I don't really even know what to even do with her. I guess I could like widen area Yeah, bomb arms. Sure. And then Godspeed and Mimic. Okay, and then copy this to this. All right. God damn it. Can I get a zoom out? Okay, so the chest next to me is only a dead end, it looks like. Looks like we've seen just about everything here. Ow. Dragon Fangs, can't hold any more of. Zeus's Wrath. I'm really hoping it's not a hidden wall for this last chest. Okay, no, it's just right over here. Bless.
Now, if we can get through here, then... hold on while I try this key.
Where's my...
It won't open.
Are you sure? Do we need a different key?
I don't understand. I'd thought...
Little Edea, in a bit of a bind?
Who's there? Sage? Is that you? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
So you know how I said reprehensible in a different way?
As for me, I'm right where I belong.
Right where you...
Yes, indeed. You see, I'm a founding member of the council that preceded the Duchy of Eternia. And that would make me your enemy.
I don't understand.
I've been sequestered in Yuliana Woods ever since that Templar Brave Lee seized power. But the fact remains, I still count among the members of the Council of Six.
God, that is, yeah. I was like, I remembered his name was Brave, but yeah, because it's the Lee family. His name is literally Brave Lee.
You were acquainted with my father? Then you must have known who I am. Why didn't you say so, you miserable old lech?
I saw little need, being that I was in seclusion and no longer attending the council.
This cannot be. You were a trusted friend to us.
a teacher-like figure who rendered aid. And to now hear you say you serve Eternia? The people who killed the Earth Vestal, the Fire Vestal, Olivia, I don't understand. Who are you, really?
Who indeed? I am but an outsider looking in.
What do you want with us?
An old friend has risen from a long slumber, so I came to see him. While I was here, I thought I would deliver a warning.
A warning?
Then you yet serve the Duchy's forces, and mean to stand against us?
You are not entirely wrong there. This world is not so clean or pleasant as you may think. I suspect your journey this far has taught you as much. Malice is not the only enemy. The road to ruin is oft paved with good intentions. With action comes consequence. The joy of some may be the misery of others. To decide one way is to abandon the other. Knowing this, will you continue upon your chosen road?
Nothing could stop me.
You mean us?
Right. Us. We've come so far together.
Is that so? Well then, have the courage to think and act on your own.
Those words. Have the courage to disobey.
Well now, you do remember.
Sage.
Step back.
Sage?
Know that ever shall I be watching over you.
Oh, God fucking. I was like, and on we go. Wolves upon thee. And back at the start. Let's see, 11. I don't quite remember. I know we've got at least one major block. Ooh, there it is. Before actually facing Idia's dad.
It won't open. But I should have expected as much for the crystal's last line of defense. My father must have the key.
I guess if I'm remembering the order correctly, and if that is the case, that is a pretty major event. Oh. Am I able to? Huh. Nice. There's just a way to fly straight there. Okay. That's useful. Do I still get shot if I... Ooh. Okay, I think that is the building we're ultimately after. Hold on. Do I still get shot if I try to... Yeah, okay. Yes, yes. Okay, as much as I would like to do the next major event, I feel it may last too long. Ooh. Yoink. You can guard in the back door, yep. More people. And I will have to hurriedly cut things short. I mean, I guess I'm still cutting things short by ending, but I won't have to, like, panic as the things are happening and feel like I need to skip dialogue because it's... The real meat is getting real close. But I guess we'll just save that for next time. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. So we still have to finish up Super Mario Mon, which I don't even think that'll take a full stream, given what we have left. I guess it might. I'm not really sure. So I want to do all the quests. We got Toadette. I'll probably do all the quests includes the rematches. Got the devs. It might. I don't know. We'll see. Let me save. I may try the Game Corner AFK method I talked about to get a couple other things. Definitely grind up the 2 jobs we got tonight. I don't know if these jobs I never touched a whole lot. I think I used this as a secondary or something at some point. Arcanist I never super touched. I just liked its passives and then gave it to other jobs. We'll master them either way. But okay. That'll be where we wrap things for today, and we'll get back to it next week. We are, I would say, nearing the end, but also not. Lots of things are gonna happen next time. I don't know if we'll finish chapter 4. If we do, lots of things are gonna happen next time. But I look forward to it. Should be a good time. But yeah, thank you all for joining me. I do very much appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan for tomorrow is going to be. But more of this next week. It should be a good time. Thank you all. Have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow.
Don't leave. Don't leave me! Father!